RuPaul's Drag Race are taking their show on the road with the Work the World tour.
Yeah, it's making several stops nearby this week, including one in Indianapolis. George Mallet talked with one of the stars, Asia O'Hara, to find out more about this tour.
Let's start at the top. Tell us about the tour. What can audiences expect if they come out there?
Well, if they've already been to a Work the World tour, they think they might know what to expect, but it's bigger and grander than ever. It's the world's largest ever touring live drag show. There's acrobatics, there's aerial, there's dancing, there's live singing, there's lip syncing, there's acting, there's everything that you could hope for. To represent the epitome of drag is live on this stage, and it's absolutely incredible.
All right, I'm going to refer to my notes here on this.
Sure.
The setup for the show is, and correct me any place where I might be wrong, there's an experiment that's gone wrong, and it sent the audience spiraling through time with no way of returning to the present, and the queens are on a journey through iconic periods in history in hopes of finding their way back to 2022. How does this turn out on stage?
Well, that's a wonderful question. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. We have an experiment gone wrong at the beginning of the show, and it sends me, myself, and the audience spiraling through time. And throughout the show, we get dropped off at these, in these random periods in time: the Roman Empire, the fall of the Mayan civilization, the 1980s, the turn of the century, and we find ourselves in the midst of all these incredible performers from all these different eras of time, and it's just a representation of all the wonderful things that have happened, on our planet throughout the course of history. And it's a fun way to have all of the entertainers express themselves individually, and you'll have to buy a ticket to see how it ends up.
I want to ask you about the competition part of the RuPaul show. You finished fourth in season 10. And I told you earlier, you and I have a connection because your competitor, Aquaria, her father and I went to high school together. And he was telling me that you and Aquaria are really good friends. So how does that competition evolve into friendships?
Well, I think, competing on Drag Race is it's like going to camp. It's a very intense couple months where you're sequestered. You don't have your phone. You don't have your laptop. You don't have any connection to the outside world. All you have are these, 12 or 13 other queens around you to connect to. And so although those 2 months are very intense and you're very competitive, when you come out of the competition, you have a lifelong bond with these people that you've had a life-changing experience with. So Aquaria is one of the most incredible people to ever walk the face of the earth. And most of the people that are fortunate enough to be casted on RuPaul's Drag Race are such.
And I'm guessing that top-level drag queens are a pretty small fraternity or pretty small sorority, however you look at it, right?
Yeah, it is a small group, but honestly, RuPaul's Drag Race has helped that grow. Now a lot of people have the resources and they have something to see, to have a symbol of excellence or something or someone, an entertainer to relate to. So it is growing. Drag is becoming more and more accessible to everyone and more mainstream. So the competition is getting stiffer and stiffer every year.
All right. As we wrap up, I'm going to point out some of the dates. Thursday, August 11th at the Murat Theater here in Indy. Friday, August 12th in Gary, Indiana at the Hard Rock Live, Northern Indiana. Saturday, August 13th in Louisville at the Iroquois Amphitheater. Asia, Thanks so much for taking the time to join us on All Indiana.
Thank you so much. Love you. And I will see you on stage.
Good deal.